The Surabaya Zoo has earned a notorious reputation, often referred to as the Zoo of Death. This nickname arose after a series of animal deaths which were attributed to negligence on the part of the zoo staff. Despite being repeatedly criticized for its mistreatment of animals, the zoo remains open to the public. However, it wasn't always this way. Opened in April 1918, Surabaya Zoo is the oldest zoo in Indonesia, located on the island of Java. In the 1970s, the zoo was at its peak, becoming the largest zoo in Southeast Asia. Unfortunately, after years of neglect and lack of proper care, the once vibrant zoo has fallen into disrepair, with animals struggling for survival. Conditions have worsened to the point where animal rights organization PETA has called it hell on earth, describing the zoo's animals as being confined to barren, overcrowded cages that barely resemble their natural habitats. The situation became dire in 2010 when a series of animal deaths highlighted the poor conditions. Public outrage followed, and experts warned that the zoo's animals were at risk of vanishing if the management wasn't overhauled. Reports revealed that hundreds of animals, including a rare Sumatran tiger, had died at the zoo each year. As a result, the Jakarta Post dubbed it the Zoo of Death. It was revealed that many animals were suffering from stress, hunger, and overcrowding due to corruption and poor management. This was especially concerning for endangered species, whose deaths underscored the harm caused by the zoo. For instance, the Sumatran tigers were hit hard, with 2 of the zoo's 14 tigers dying in recent years, despite there being only about 400 left in the wild. In 2012, the zoo's last remaining giraffe died after ingesting a large amount of plastic, which had been thrown into its enclosure by visitors. In 2014, a young lion named Michael was found hanged after becoming tangled in a cable mechanism in his cage. Other tragic deaths included a wildebeest, a mountain goat, a Komodo dragon, a deer, and a crocodile. Many animals continued to suffer from chronic illnesses, such as the Sumatran tiger Melania, who starved in her enclosure before passing away shortly after being moved. Disturbing images of the zoo's inhabitants painted a grim picture. Bengal tigers suffering from kidney failure and missing ears, moon bears covered in painful tumors, and elephants chained and unable to move freely were some of the most heartbreaking examples. Despite these conditions, the zoo's head of operations insisted that there was no issue with overcrowding. The zoo, however, continued to face allegations of inbreeding among its animals, resulting in deformities. More shocking claims suggested that the zoo had profited from the deaths of animals by selling their skins and body parts on the illegal wildlife market. Despite efforts to improve the zoo's conditions, such as introducing new bloodlines, increasing the size of enclosures, and relocating some animals, animal deaths continued. In 2016, a Sumatran tiger died of heart failure, though the zoo attributed it to natural causes. In response, PETA renewed its calls for the zoo to be closed until significant improvements were made. A petition to close the zoo, aimed at Indonesia's president, has gained over 800,000 signatures, demanding an end to the zoo's mistreatment of its animals. The petition states that the zoo's endangered species are living in deplorable conditions, and that action must be taken to stop it. The question remains, will the zoo be shut down, or will these dire conditions persist? Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. Your support means the world to me. Feel free to leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update.